Had a special announcement yesterday within the Dogface ecosystem. So it's official. Dogface Labs is expanding to the XRP Ledger. With many Ripple maxis in our community already, we look forward to joining the XRP army officially. Imagine mining Bitcoins below spot price and then being rewarded in XRP. As always, we will support veteran charities. Now, let me break this down. And what can we take from this announcement that I've put out? Okay, so with regards to the XRPL, we already have a strategic partnership with a large project within the XRP ecosystem. Okay, their name is Terra. Really fantastic project started by a veteran, Dan. Great team, great ecosystem. Now, we have been working alongside those guys, doing a lot of collabs and garnering a lot of technical knowledge about how things work within that ecosystem and the culture there. Now, some of you may know also our CTO is also with the Futureverse. So he is working specifically at the moment on the root network XRPL and developing a lot of technical knowledge behind what is required over in that ecosystem. And then, of course, being involved in the Futureverse, he's obviously seeing what's coming into the future. Now, tying this together, we also have a great relationship with Crypto Sensei. And Crypto Sensei, as we know, is a specialist on the XRPL as well as other ISO tokens. So everything's marrying together really perfectly, and we've also got a lot of people in who are holders already within XRP, Ripple, and that ecosystem, and believe strongly in their focus and what they're doing, and that being a railway for payment into the future. Okay, so without going too deep into XRP, now if you now flip this over, and I'm just going to flip over to our Git book. And for those who haven't been to our Git book, do go through to it. Go to dogface.io, come through to our Discord, or I will leave it in the description below as well, okay, where our Git book is. And this isn't something new. Now, over 2 years ago when I started this, I was already had the vision that this was going to be cross-chain. Why is our ecosystem cross chain? Now, for a lot of people, it's like, oh, okay, maybe it's a cash grab. Maybe it's like, oh, because you see a lot of NFT ecosystems coming out, right? Let me take for example Azuki. Like they did a new launch. It came out. Yeah, they're doing cool art and vibes and culture and putting some stuff out. And yeah, it's cool. There's a lot of clout and everything within that ecosystem. But they're not really using the money to, I guess, in the way that we are, where we're applying it to practical utility. So this is the way that I see it, and this is my thinking. All of the different ecosystems within and the different layer one blockchains within the space, they all have their own communities, and most of the communities are extremely tribal. Now we went over to XRP and we have essentially like shared what we're doing, and they absolutely love what we're doing over here on the Ethereum blockchain, which we've been doing for a good period of time now. But these individuals are XRP maxis. They don't want to be involved in Ethereum. Part of the Ethereum blockchain and the gas, part of that is almost against the culture of what they're doing. So what we're doing now is we're looking at this strategically, and I'm going, okay, a lot of NFT ecosystems, what they do is they limit themselves to one collection at a time because it's kind of seen as like, I don't know, almost like poor strategy, bad etiquette to be launching multiple collections at the same time. It's also like a scarcity issue. Where's the scarcity if you're doing that? Now, I'm looking at the landscape strategically and I'm saying, okay, there's a lot of people who want the utility that we provide, which is democratizing access to crypto mining and renewable energy crypto mining, immersion crypto mining. There's a lot of people want access to that utility, right? Now, we can then afford people on any particular layer one blockchain, not just Ethereum, the ability to come in and participate in what we're doing with the democratizing of crypto mining. Now, let me go into a little bit of detail. Oh, but isn't this going to take away from the previous collection? Or what if you've got multiple collections minting? And this is a really, really key important point of the strategy here, guys. The NFTs on whatever blockchain that you're buying on, whether you're coming on XRPL, whether you're coming in on Ethereum, whether it's Cardano, Binance Smart Chain, it will all be, the NFTs will be priced at the same and rewarded at the same. Okay, and that is very important. There is no benefit of buying through one particular chain over the other from a from a group perspective and what we're doing as a group, apart from avoiding some of the fees that are associated with different blockchains. And many of us understand what's going on here with Ethereum. So Ethereum collection, it's a beautiful thing. That's where we started. We are OGs in that space. Okay, we've been going for a long time, over 2 years. But this is my thinking, and I'm just going to read the statement here. To prepare to embark on a profound exploration of our unique cryptocurrency ecosystem, a fundamental objective within our strategic framework is to establish a comprehensive cross-chain integration paradigm. To realize this objective, we will initiate the deployment of asset collections on prominent blockchain networks, including Ethereum, XRPL, Bitcoin, Cardano, Binance Smart Chain, Solana, Avalanche, as well as various other prominent layer one blockchain networks as they arise. I'm already thinking of Immutable X, right? Comes to mind, things like that. This concerted effort aims to extend participation opportunities to both seasoned cryptocurrency enthusiasts and early adopters. Now, what we're doing here, guys, is we are the world's first veteran and first responder focused NFT community. That's who we're here to support. We are focused on creating individual wealth and helping individuals to learn and participate and democratize crypto mining to create individual wealth. Okay, and that is the focus there. And at the same time, whilst creating individual wealth, what we're doing as a collective is we're getting in behind veterans, first responders through our own charity, as well as participating and donating to other worthy charities out there in the veteran space. And we're going to really change the paradigms here, because what we're doing is we're taking advantage of the fact that there is going to be a massive transfer of wealth. And I can see that coming. And I believe that veterans, first responders, people who are service orientated really deserve that opportunity to participate in this transfer of wealth. And then we can also divert many, many of those funds to solve problems with veteran homelessness and lack of support and care for veterans around the world. Okay, so this is like we're on a very, very specific mission here. That is it, guys. I wanted to give a more detailed, in-depth explanation behind this. I know many of you wouldn't have gone into our Dogface Labs Git book. I highly recommend it. Let me merge that in. Like this is an evolving document. If you have read this Git book, come back and check it. It is constantly evolving, because that's what we're doing. This is a very, very dynamic space here in Web3, but the overarching principles of what we're doing remain the same. Thank you, everybody. Have a good day. GM, GM, GM.